Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Zion here. And I wanted to say I had a great time today playing with my subs. I did an open lobby. If you want to have me on Xbox, that'd be really cool. We can play sometime whenever I'm on, and I'll you can send me a message. My gamertag is Dragonfly456, no spaces or caps. Just send me a message, maybe I even add you if I make some in my friends list. And the gameplay in the background is a double MOAB to RSASS. It's like a 1.5 MOAB to RSASS. I get 2 MOABs, but I pick up an AK-47, use like half the gun streak for the first MOAB. Hope you won't be too upset by that, but I'm still gonna call it a double RSASS MOAB, just because I thought it was pretty impressive. And the topic I want to talk about today is okay. So I said in my triple MOAB video that I'm gonna be going to university or college, and that I'll be taking a bus there, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning. The bus leaves at 6:41, so it takes like half hour to get down there to the bus stop where I get on. And in the past few days I've been testing on the bus system. I went on it yesterday, and today I did like a full round trip going to and from the university. And my gosh, some of like the strangest, most shadiest people go on these like public buses. Hope y'all never have to do this. Like this dude today, he was like 300 pounds, like a Wings of Redemption sized dude. You ever seen him in person or on his YouTube channel? And my God, this dude smelled like he had like taken a bath or a shower in like 6 months. It was god awful. It smelled like piss and I don't know, vinegar. And I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of weird people. Like I had to sit with some dude for like during the trip for like half the time. This dude like a bunch of tattoos on him, looked like a drug dealer or a drug addict or whatever. I mean, sometimes the buses are crowded. Depends on what time you're getting on. And well, yeah, these like 2 gay dudes were sitting like right across from me on the aisle, and they would live in this like section of my neighborhood, or not my neighborhood, but town that's like a lot of gay people are. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I mean, with my background, I've been like going to a Catholic school like my whole life, Catholic school system. I went to all boys Catholic high school, and I mean, it's really eye-opening like what's really out there, of how not exposed I've been all this time, and now I'm just starting to see the world as I've yet to know. Look at me, sound like all philosophical and stuff. And let's see how else I talk. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, and I figured out the other thing I want to talk about. Today I also went down to the university. My main point was to participate in some activities, meet some of the teachers I'd be having, and I also went into a book session, which I didn't read the book. I mean, they want you to read it, like try to get it done during the summer, but they're gonna eventually tell it to like read for your class or something. And so the book was called The Other Wes Moore. In case you're interested, you want to look it up. I got a summary I want to read to you guys, and I'll dive into it. Here's the first poem. 2 kids of the same name were born blocks apart in the same decaying city within a year of each other. One grew up to be a Rhodes Scholar, Army officer, White House fellow, and business leader. The other is serving a life sentence in prison. Here's the story of 2 boys in the journey of a generation. Okay, so this book is basically about 2 boys who they both grew up in similar situations, yet they had people who really had a good influence on their life, and some people who weren't such good influences, but yet it all boiled down to their decisions. Even though they had similar environments, your decisions, the people around you, will really influence your life. Like, people in my life I've always had a good support of my parents, and my teachers, always willing to work hard and everything like that. And let me talk about the Wes Moore, the actual author of this book. He had always, in his situation, he had always, I'll get turned on. He had been always taught to work hard and strive for better, because he grew up in a poor neighborhood, just a poor environment, and their fathers, so that was one of what little I read, I only read about 50 pages of the book, did talk about their fathers and how one was unable to be there, yet one chose not to be. And the Wes Moore of the author, his father died at a young age, but he knew him to be a very hard worker, a very caring and compassionate person towards him. And yet the other boy's father, the other Wes Moore, who spent his life in prison, his father chose not to be there. And so it really makes a difference, like when you have like a two-parent household and how some people just make a huge influence on your life. Like, you're gonna grow up to be normally if you see people in like a normal two-parent household. I mean, doesn't mean like, I know all family structures are different. Like, there's people sometimes there's grandparents, but it's those people who help you to live out a better life and make better decisions. So I'd like you to take a moment and think about who are the people in your life that made a good influence on your life. And my third topic I'd like to talk about in this video is ways to grow your channel. Now, there are lots of ways to grow your channel, like maybe uploading to like a community channel. I know there's split channels like COD Carnage, and I'm sure you can type in YouTube or like community channel and you get a bunch of results like Call of Duty and all that. Because those are like great ways to get your good content. I'm sure they'll be able to work with you, maybe upload a gameplay, or maybe you get some kind of short clip that you really like. Maybe do a dual comm, like shoutouts. I know Shady helped me out with his shoutout. Maybe like other bigger YouTubers like liking your vids. I know Jay Nasty. I know if you like tweet your vid out. Oh yeah, another thing, Twitter. And should I make a Twitter? I know you can like tweet out your vids, like people like Jay Nasty. He'll like your vid, and he's got like 40k subs. That's another good way. I just watched a video by VicStar123. He's pretty cool. He does like team random weapons. Those are really fun to watch. And he talked about one of his earlier vids about like how he doesn't like it when people like have in the comments like, oh, you should come to my channel. I got good content. I'm underrated. I know that's probably a good way to do it, but it's not really like proper, or well, it's kind of disrespectful. Like someone puts in a lot of hard work and you're just like advertising your content on a person's channel. I mean, if you like send me a message, maybe like a personal message, like saying you want me, there's like a video of me to check out, and I might like the video if I like it. I won't be too picky, but I mean, if you got a good video or good content, you just send me a message and I'll check out your YouTube channel. And if in the future, I will be making a shout out video to a whole bunch of channels that have been asking, or have just sent me some kind of message in general. So that is coming in the future. I haven't forgot about you guys, because you guys are awesome, and I'm about to get a second MOAB. There it is. That's a true RSASS MOAB. Come on. Come on. And do not record while there's a storm, because for some reason the audio and the frame rate messed up when I was recording. I don't know if that was the storm, or maybe I think I changed some of my audio. I don't know if you can notice it or not, but the game is starting to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. My final score was 89 and 11. And maybe rate the video if you thought you liked it. And here's a bonus clip. Enjoy!